What's going on, guys? It's me, Shugshu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, we are going to be training in the new scenario for the first time. And I've decided to try out Cinderella Oguri Cap. One, because she does long distance. Two, I felt like I haven't trained her in a while. Even though I have been training Cap, it's mainly been the Christmas Cap, because it's been mainly medium distance. And I feel like it's still going to be mainly medium and long distance focus, so I'm gonna take my chances while I have to train the other cap while I can, or caps while I can. So here we are with Cinderella Gray, I was about to say Christmas Cap, Cinderella Gray Oguri Cap. For the setup, I mean, even if I wanted to try out 2 stamina, because if I'm thinking CM wise going long distance, and then remembering what Kazuki said in the comments yesterday, where 2 stamina seems to be normal, I guess. I don't even have 2 stamina cards, so I'm gonna go with the typical setup, since I can't use since I'm borrowing the Tazuna friend card. I can't really kind of just using the Tazuna friend card at this point. So I'm just going to stick with what I normally have. So the 2 speed cards is going to be Almond Eye and Teo, Forever Young Wise card, Tamamo Power, and good old Super Creek stamina card. Actually, I probably could get a stamina card from the little blue, the exchange shop. Are they gonna be any good is the real question. Let's take a quick look. Do I want to use a random stamina card from here just as my second stamina card? Which one would I even use? The McQueen one at the very least. I would think the McQueen one at the very least. I have 70, so I can get the whole 5 copies if I had to, or if I wanted to. It's not like I necessarily use this, but I think we'll just stick with what I have. See if I end up getting the Dodo stamina card, and if not, well, let's just hope at the end of this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up with at least a copy of the Tazuna friend card. So by the end of the free pulls, and I guess depending on how the free pulls go, I'll be doing my extra pulls, but regardless, I'm gonna end up having Tazuna by the end of this, so I'll be able to try the 2 stamina setup. Probably around next week. If not well, yeah, it should be around next week. Next week, right? Yeah, I think around the end of next week. So we'll see. We'll see. But for now, this is what we're gonna roll with. So with that being said, we're gonna get the run started. And before we get started with the run and go over the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. So, with that being said, I know nothing about the scenario. So, if I do something wrong, there you go. I don't know anything about the gimmicks, whatnot. So, we'll just go by feel. We'll just go by feel at this point. As usual, we're just gonna see how it goes in the beginning and all that. But other games update, I think Genshin's today, so Sandrone gets released today. So I guess there's that for me. I'll do pulls for Santroni with whatever primo gems I saved up. And then I think that's it. NTE, I did my pink paws highs or pawpaws highs, whatever, pink paws, whatever, yesterday. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, I see stats. I'm assuming these are regions in Japan, but which one's which? That's my problem. What if I go speed? Oh, I pick 3, huh? I wish I knew which was which. Power. Guts. Do I get no here? No. Okay. How about we go with speed, stamina, and wise? Yes. Looks like there's ingredients because of +3, +3, +4. Yes. Yep, there's the ingredients. 2. Oh my gosh, I know nothing. Yes, I got that part. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay, so that's how we get ingredients. Is by... Okay. Interesting. So now that ingredient is full. So what does that mean? This is gonna be interesting. This this is gonna be interesting. Wait, huh? It lowered. Okay, let's just keep going then. Because it's 3 now, but there's still 2. Okay. Me just trying to understand it. I'm picking this speed to train because Tazen is there, so I can possibly unlock dates. Primarily. That is the main reason. I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I'm gonna be stuck between comments and seeing things I've never seen before in this scenario. Obviously, it's my first time. So we'll see how this goes. This is gonna be fun. This is definitely gonna be fun. I think it's safe to say I should just go over the comments now. Oh, does that mean I press this and I guess we're making ramen since we got ingredients? Oh, I didn't choose. Oh, I guess. Oh, so the ramen we make is gives us a boost on the stat. I get it. But since I didn't get a power one, I guess I'll use it for like a stamina. I guess. That could be totally wrong, but choosing Cap for this seems pretty appropriate for some reason. It did give stamina a little bit of a boost in a way, so yeah, I guess I'll just do it. I guess. I guess. Just saying this run ain't gonna be any perfect or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't say my runs are perfect anyways, so that's okay. Did that unlock dates? It did. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Any other ones with 2? No. Okay, let's keep focusing on powers because power feels low. Really low. Feel like I'm gonna be worried about power for some odd reason. 42 already. That feels a lot. Should I make ramen? Let's make ramen. I'm gonna do my usual, and after the debut race, I'll start going over the comments. Okay. I mean, for the most part, my only impression so far or one thing I need to note is figuring out the region options, I guess. Just to, make sure I picked the right ones. I feel like it's a support card setup. That's normally how these gimmicks go in a way. So maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be fine. Who knows? Hmm. I'll just keep going speed, I guess. What is the cap for the stats? 20. It is higher than 2200. Okay. 18, 17, 17, 18. Okay. All my cards besides stamina or supports besides stamina are creek. What if I do... Wait, can I even make any? Because this says 0 out of 2. Okay, it's... I don't know. Was I supposed to make any? I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to because it was at 0 out of 2, but it gave me a warning about the noodles, so... and now that. Can I even make any? Why would I be able to make any? Let me make some. Does it give any race skill boosts, or race stat boosts? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it does. But yeah, after the debut race, we will definitely start going over comments, because if I don't get started on comments, then this video will be very, very long. Very, very long. So let me refresh the comments because I did have it loaded up already. And there we go. Comments loaded up. And we should be good. And we should be good. Should I do it again right now? Can I do it again? Do I have enough ingredients? I'm gonna do it again. I feel like you do it when you have the ingredients and the rainbow training, but at least that's my assumption as of right now. As long as you have the ingredients, you do it. I could be very wrong about that. I could be very wrong about that, but it's not a bad assumption, right? Right? Speed, like right now, right? You would want to do it. Oh, it's still 0, so I guess it won't matter. Let's see what happens. It's just letting me do it anyway. And it will still give me a boost, right? I don't think it did. Or maybe it did up here on top just a little bit more. I wish I had remembered the number. I'm gonna just do it still regardless. That's the reason why I made the ramen. Alright, let's not make some ramen for a while now. Anyways, I'm gonna start going over the comments, starting off with Eugen's. It's just mainly Eugen and Nova for the most part. Yeah, right. Yeah, Nova and Eugen. A good portion of the comments are our replies, so. First comment from Eugen says, it seems my first comment was deleted by YouTube and took care only the second comment about NTE. Oh, there was a first comment? Yeah, it unfortunately most likely got yeeted by YouTube if I didn't see it, and you're saying that, so. Anyway, I'm done with CM, ended up with second place in Group B. Of course, Almond Guy got first place, so well, I can say, okay. Well, I didn't win either, right? It doesn't feel like I won. It is what it is, really. It is what it is, really. 33, 27. Why does a part of me feel like I should be taking my chances on these wise trainings? Because at least I'll be leveling up the training facility, right? In turn, that will help with getting more stats, even if it's a little bit more. But new scenario, just auto run just for the quest. But I think I will like it since the live includes turbo Smay. I think you mean same turbo. Same goes the build your island. Do I just rest here on a date? It's not like your normal date? Huh? I'm gonna just... Okay, it is. Oh, that's how you get more of those. Okay. I think I'm getting some things. I think. And my limit's 4 now? It looks like. That's what it looks like. Let's go at the bottom. But I will look into the benefits and we'll look on my stats. Though someone on Discord posted an EN translated which reached US, but yeah, I use translation on the game as third party, but I'm refraining it for now. Even I can't read it. It just feels like It feels like it looks like global server to me. Anyway, I'll try to do your setup and see what we can do on the next vid trial. Oh, kind of like kind of like how you did things before. All right. Oh, they want. I did. Should I? I guess. All right. I don't remember if you have Cinderella Oguri Cap, honestly, but I feel like you do. I feel like you do, but I could be wrong. Next comment says, wow, I have my gaming PC built way back in 2015, but it's an average PC, good for gaming. Though prior to that, I used a laptop that somehow can hold normal games like Minecraft and low-end specs for settings. So now, since the memory gone up, too bad for me. Yep, memory definitely has gone up. I maybe need to win lottery to have a new gaming PC, but need to stick to my i5 6600K, so old enough to hold on to this. I don't even know what I had when I had my PC for, like, I think it was like 11, 12 years. But what's even funny after that is I wiped the PC, and then my brother used it before he got his PC, after I had gotten my newer PC. Not my current one, my last one. And then here we are with my new one. I think I should just do the power. I mean, you might be able to speed up your your computer if you... What happened? Do I have to race? I do have to race. I do have to race. I guess she doesn't have anything scheduled? Because I swear she does one of these races. I'll just do the hopeful stakes. It's fine. It's fine. Noodles? I don't know if I should, like, I know usually when these come up, they're like, are you sure you want to keep going? Because this thing, in this case, noodles. Something about the noodles. So I'm gonna say okay. I don't necessarily know what happens, because it doesn't go up to 4 exactly, right? Because I saw that go back down to 3. Yeah, I know. We're gonna do one more race. But I will make ramen again. But we'll do wise training this time. Okay. Anyways. For the next CM long, of course, I will try to get platinum for this since... Wait. I'm assuming you just basically made you win. Since I don't have the title yet, using non-popular to win, so I guess turbo. I may consider your suggestion for what the 1 or 2 Umas I may use for the lineup, though somehow I want to throw in lineup my Chocobon with turbo since it's been a while, but this is a freaking long 3,600 meters, which made me wonder what twin turbo setup, if it's a normal Nige or Dainige. I would say, if you can, try the 2 stamina setup. I personally can't. Until further notice, or until next week, if anything. I only say that just because of the whole 3,600 meters thing. But I don't know. This is literally my first training, so I will get my own impressions for my own trainings after. But Nova did reply and says, I guess it's just gonna be how chill my mindset is. Long CM is usually the one I don't really care about. That's funny because it's usually, at least not that I don't care, but it's more I guess I care about long distance more than dirt, so to speak. But let's see here. Huh. This one gives all of it? Okay. There's a stamina power one, which is cool. And then we'll stick to the one with Wise also. I don't know if I'm choosing correctly, so I just hope I am. I just hope I am. Oh, this is the same thing, yeah. The last comment from Eugen says, I have completed the 12 stages of Beyond the Rails, which I can't believe I made it, though I'm having difficulties, but skill and button-wise, it's not dead brain. Wait. Nova. Didn't you say you couldn't clear it, but Eugen just did? But here's the real question before we move on, before I start, you know, you are talking about the one that resets very soon, right, Eugen? Just making sure. Because if that's the case, then you should be, like I said, no, you should be able to clear it because my brother did. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it ends today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to take a look at it now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. I still have the selector and may go for a T1 Sakiri, and now it's a selector will be thrown to Daffodil, which I haven't leveled or built up since I'm focused on Lacrimosa, Hattori, and Chaos. It is a lot to build in the beginning. It's normal for new gacha games, if I'm gonna be honest. A lot to build, a lot to worry about. Like right now, even with everyone I'm using at least being at level 70 and their arcs being at 70, the Esper abilities are still there and get pricier the more higher level it is. So yeah, it's still kind of annoying. I'm technically done, but I'm not because I can make them stronger. I can make them stronger. Can I do it? Yes. Finish some events, especially the anomaly, and visit the prison to complete the side quest mission to fight with Tornado. Since I have the golden spoon and one item that won't see you, the spotlight, I can go in and out easy. I have never gone to the prison once, so I don't know. I haven't tried the event, nor have I did the racing event at the same time, like I mentioned. So I do still need to do the NTE stuff. I did do the Lacrimosa one where you look for her, but other than that, I'm not too sure. Next target, which I always forget, is to get 30k pop-out coins for the costume and fishing title, which I may work on the fish event this July. I did think about doing the fishing event. Do I even have enough? I do. The fishing event, or I did think about leveling up my fishing in NTE. So we'll see when I start doing that eventually. I say eventually. By the way, NTE Discord channel when? I'll put it up after this video. Now that you mention it. I thought about doing it, but I was unsure. But sure, I'll do it. I will do it. And other than that, that is pretty much it for all the comments from Eugen. Thank you, Eugen, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Which leaves the rest of the comments to be from Nova. I don't know if we're in slow pace or normal pace, just to be honest. Just to be honest, let me drink real quick. Because we are about to hit close to halfway, I guess, of the training. So it might be fine. Might. All right, so first comment from Nova says, speaking of ramen event, I never understood why Fine Motion is obsessed with ramen. Do IRL horses even eat ramen? I don't think so. I wouldn't think they do. Do we do that? Anyways, NT combat is still kind of like a mix of Genshin and Wuwa from what I can see. Zenless combat is fine, it's nothing hard, and I still say that it isn't. Wuwa is doubtful for Eugen because the characters are not to his taste for the most part. Also, the NT vibe is just different from Wuwa for Ananta, though there is a higher chance. At this point, he could just quit Zenless and nobody would really ask why. You don't really think he likes the character designs in Wuwa? I don't really think we have gotten his input out of it since he doesn't play Wuwa. Is that just an assumption you're making? Maybe based off 1.0? It's definitely been a while since 1.0. So is Shushu a PC supremacist? That's not good for me as a laptop supremacist. I mean, the circumstances are different for you and I. I got more reasons to move around in a year. If I don't move at all, then a PC makes more sense. Besides, modern laptops don't really lose that much in comparison. Did you miss the part where I said, in my opinion, and I did give my reasoning, because I literally said that I don't use my laptop even if I bring it for gaming outside of the house, whether I'm out in vacation or my laptop's out with me and I can chill and have time to play games while waiting or whatever. I normally don't touch any games while on the laptop, let alone use the laptop when I'm outside, unless I'm in a hotel room that I use it for YouTube or anything else. But yeah, I probably have played it online outside of the house with a laptop a couple times, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, that's primarily the reason why I said, in my opinion, the having a PC would be better. It's not that I'm a PC supremacist or a laptop supremacist. If I had a reason to use a laptop more outside of the house, I totally would be fine with a laptop. But since I don't, I prefer the PC. So none of this PC laptop supremacist. I literally said my reasoning. Although I wouldn't be surprised if your reason, Nova, is, oh, I didn't hear that part, because it is definitely a thing that it is definitely a normal thing for you. We are at the end before And they're saying we got all this, but I don't exactly want to train. I don't exactly want to train knowing that it's about to be the summer training. You know? Oh well. 80 or just leave it as is. No, we could just leave it as is. It's not that bad. Plus we can bank on wise training. How much are we getting? Plus 80? Maybe I should have trained in the last turn. Plus 80, we only got 30 out of that. Yeah, we'll just go with the bottom option. It turned out that Norma's Bamboo quest is pretty chill. I like it more than the other ones in the past. I can tell that the Zenless devs did a lot of prep for this game mode and 3.0 in general. Would you agree that the excitement is even more noticeable when compared to 2.0? I would say that would be a fair assessment considering it is a year later. I guess you could say that's the same for most games. Most games, if we're trying to compare the current version with the most recent version a year later. But yeah, it's fair to say. It's fair to say that there is more excitement in 3.0 than 2.0, I guess. So I was on the... Oh. Okay, maybe I'll do this. Do I use this? Can I swap it? I did, okay. So I was on the fence about getting the Porsche in NTE, but one piece of news dropped in my NTE feed that I couldn't ignore. The fact that we're getting a Shinku car skin for that Porsche. Oh. Really? So I just went ham. It was a blur and I don't know what it cost me, but I got it. I did it. I'm one of the boys. Congrats on your new Porsche and NTE. Union says it's cool, but on red shade and dark, but still cool. Might go for lighter red tomato. Again, easy swipe, and you can get those regardless. You're not wrong. That is what I say too. That is what I say too. Nova says, oh, I guess they still want me to use? Okay, then I should probably continue using. Yeah. Is it the more I use, the more stats I get, or what? I haven't really figured that out. Nova says, thanks for pointing out the obvious. We'll still point out the obvious, Nova, regardless. Kazuki is good to be free to play in Uma. I was there once until the Eugen incident. Yeah, somehow Eugen getting the pass in Pretty Derby triggered you to do that, to start swiping in Pretty Derby. Weird reason. Very weird reason, if I'm gonna be honest. Let me see that. If I were to use more than one, can I use more than one? So I use two now. Although I wouldn't know if more was being, if I was getting more or not, right? It was like 47. It did go up higher. It did go up higher. So I don't know. Stamina was literally my lowest stat at the time. Right? No, I think guts should have been my lowest stat. Yeah, Gus was my lowest stat, but at the time, before the summer training, it was lower than it was lower than power. It was definitely lower than power. Now they're gonna be like, I got a lot of broth, so what do I do about that? You want me to use it? Is that what you want? You know what? I'm gonna just use it. I did max out already, so maybe it was a bad idea. Enfield gotcha do pisses me off at the dozier part. What you mean I can't use this for the current banner? It's actually still baffling which idiot came up with the system. And the idiot that let it happen. That said it was a good idea, so they made it happen. So there's technically two idiots at the very least. Is Enfield really dying though? At least I think it's solid compared to the OG Arknights. It is lackluster for sure. Then again, there are other gotchas out there that deserve to be EOS and haven't yet. Why is the world so unfair? Maybe because the other gotchas just has more eyes on them. So it's easier to judge. It's not Enfield is definitely not a bad game. It's just there's so much potential that they're not doing. So to speak. There's they could be giving us more events to keep the players as busy as possible, because I feel like the main complaint I feel like the main complaint in Enfield is that there isn't much to do. There really isn't. There really isn't. So I think that's the main reason why I feel like people feel this way towards Enfield. So it is what it is. It probably just feels like it's dying because there's literally nothing to do. That's probably all it is. It's possible, but do I want to waste my time going hard for that small amount of rocks? Nah, I'm good. NC gives out more rocks from other sources anyway. I still have to do the racing mission since I got the Porsche. I mean, am I surprised that you wouldn't do something for something small amount of rocks or anything? I'm not surprised because it's you, Nova. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. As long as it's you saying it, I probably won't be surprised. Cecia's up there for me once Nicole alt comes out. I'm sure that I'll simp for her. Of course, you can't forget about Sarah and Isolde. Give them back, Hoyo. Stop taking evil mamas away from me. I think it'll keep happening. I think it'll keep happening. Mongol reminds me of an old game called Dragon Nest that I played back in high school. It's pretty much nostalgia for me. And the auto questing is something big gotchas like Rua need. I don't have FOMO just because there's no involvement for this gotcha as of it. That's just what it says. Remember, Shoo, it's a 6-month rule here. Well, you could have been like, I believe halfway through of that already, if not more, or if you had started sooner. But let's see how you feel. Let's see how you feel. But the presentation and world building is definitely worth exploring. I kind of miss this style of games, and it kind of awakened in me the nostalgic feeling that I didn't even know disappeared over the years. It does bring back that kind of gameplay style in a way. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. And I think this is the last comment that has like all the replies. And the comment says, something weird happened. I did my free 10 pull in Uma, and the background completely changed. It went from sunny into darkness with a moonlight background. I got another dodo stamina, but I don't remember spooks used to look like this. Is this part of an update? Kazuki literally commented it in the last video, or I went over it in the last video, if I'm not mistaken, as a comment. So I don't know if you had seen or heard me go over that comment by that point. But yeah, it's a new feature, quality of life thing. Kazuki says, yeah, that's a guaranteed pickup featured support. Mine, I got both the featured card and the first 110 pull free yesterday, but the background didn't change. So I think in my case, it's still a 50-50 situation. I want it to happen to me too. What the hell? This gacha animation pulls just feels chill, dreamy, and pretty. First saw it in YouTube short Japanese YouTuber yesterday and thought it's edited. Well, definitely not edited, because Nova just said it happened to him. Nova just said it happened to him. There's still more to the replies. Nova says, wait, you don't even need to worry about pulls then. You got both. Well, if he wants to get copies, then yes, he does need to worry about pulls. Eugen says, yep, new added feature for mustard pull animation that would be normal for you. Honestly, the fact that you did get the new animation, Nova, and you have been the lucky mustard to us this whole time, doesn't seem to help your case. It doesn't seem to help your case about you not being the lucky mustard, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Nova? It's kind of funny. Kazuki says, true, but in response to Nova, but I want at least LB3 Dodo or MLB. I'll take it. See, he's still gonna need to pull, because he gonna need a card, the stamina card, to be at MLB if he wants to use it. Oh yeah, I should probably use this, because wasn't it yelling about me about using the broth? And I'm getting cooked right now, not gonna lie. I don't know if I'll ever pull for the 5.5. Any cards I'll just use the free pulls, hence I'll go all out for Dodo card. Wait, why? I should just do this. What the heck? And if Daring Tack is a featured Uma, then I guess I'll just pull for her, then save up for the next scenario. To pull for the next scenario's links. Next 6 Annie, which I think I'll pull for support cards. Nova says, that's the life of a person always close to 0 carats. I've been hoarding for a while. You have been hoarding for more than a while. Definitely more than just a while, if we're being honest here. If we're being honest here. I don't know, it just sounds like Kazuki is always pulling, even if he says he's not going to pull. Doesn't it, Nova? It definitely feels like he pulls, even though he says he doesn't want to pull. So I don't really know what's going on there. But other than that, I think, nope. we got more comments, and it is all from Tanoki. He's doing his typical or usual Shushu is recording. First comment. Second comment, new scenario seems straightforward so far. At the end of the day, just playing around till free pulls, and good time to take a break from Uma. I feel like it's straightforward so far, technically, but I don't know if I'm just saying that because I doesn't feel too complicated, at least. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Try the new background auto feature. Definitely handy to just dump spare rentals I wasn't going to use anyway. I don't know what you're talking about, if I'm gonna be honest. I did not know what you are talking about. Now, do I do... Oh, I do... Do I do the date? Do I just do Wise? Or do I do the Osaka High? Okay, it's not the Osaka High. We'll just do this. And then the last comment from Tanoki says, preliminary playing around a new scenario. I'm not sure I like 2 speed, 2 stamina at all. 2 speed, 1 stamina, 1 power seems more sensible. Oddly enough, I'm having the most luck with 3 speed, 1 stamina. This is my first attempt, so I don't have anything to say about 3 stamina. Okay, if I'm not going to do the Osaka High, then maybe we'll just do one of the mild distance ones or the Takarazuka Kinen. US 5 with about 9k SP or so. We could be seeing a high US scenario with 9 to 5k, 9.5 to 10k skill points, perhaps. Well, we'll see. I'll see how it goes for me first. Because I could be looking at a low UA for my first attempt. But it wouldn't hurt for me to obviously do some runs just to see how it will be after a couple and see my average at least. But other than that, thank you to Noki, Nova, Eugen for the comments. Appreciate it as always, because I don't remember seeing other comments. But also Kazuki for joining in on the replies. Oh, and Tanoki also says, I got it too for my first free 10 pull, which I'm gonna assume that Tanoki actually did. So other than that, thank you all for the comments. Appreciate it as always. Let's focus the rest of the time on the run. So I don't know if this run is slow simply because I was taking my time along with me going over the comments, or because it's a new scenario and all that. But I guess we'll figure out over time once. I mean, it's like I said or after Tanoki's comment, it does feel straightforward for the most part, but I just don't know if I'm choosing the right options. But that's just me. Because I just went with picking with whatever support cards I mainly had. So that was just my understanding. Like, there was no way I was going to pick Guts if I don't have any. Oh, I missed out on thing, but I didn't have any Guts cards, right? So yeah. I do want to do at least one of the dates. One of my last remaining 2 dates. Prior to the end. Prior to the last race or after the last race. Yeah, I think I'll just do the Yasuda Kinen. And then we'll do one of the dates at the end. Oh, I was gonna get more technically. It is my first it is my first run, so I'm just getting used to it, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, we could do that. Oh no, I didn't do the thingy. I didn't do the thing. What is this? It looks like it replaces material ingredients, but does it actually? I don't know what it actually does. I actually don't know what it does. Like, is that what? I don't know. I don't know. A part of me feels like my wise is low. That's what a part of me is saying. I feel like I should be able to be higher than this. At least that's how I feel at the moment. Power. Well, I'm hoping I at least get somewhere around UAs, because that would at least be around where I was last time. Which I feel like should be doable, considering where our stats are right now. But Guts is pretty low for how... Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, actually. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Maybe it's not. Considering that if I do increase stamina, it should be higher, so... Let's see if we can get power maybe higher. Same thing with Wise. Uro Finals should be back. I think. I think it should. It should. I don't have any of these, so we'll just go with Tazuna and Light Hello. Do I do this or do I rest with the date? I believe we have one more date, right? So... Oh no, we have no more dates. Why did I think there was more dates? Do I do it? Do I rest? I think rest. I think. Was that the right decision? I don't know. But let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Because I'm kind of thinking that my stats are okay at the moment. But considering where I am, I actually don't know if I am okay where I am at the moment. I actually don't think I am. But we'll see. But we shall see. Okay, we don't have a thing here, but we can just do a wise training to not lose too much energy. And then which one is giving? Speed it is, I guess. And that should be good for speed training. Like for the rest of the training. That should be good. Yeah, it's more than good. Definitely more than good. All right. Then Ura finals, right? That was not the last race. This one. Yes. Yes. Oh. Let's go. So races, right? That wasn't the end. Yeah, it can't be the end if they're giving us more energy. Right? Does that mean there's gonna be a new fine motion? Considering they literally just showed us a new fine motion. Oh. I was gonna say, what? I normally don't even play this while the training anyway. I'll see that later on my own time. And here we are. So I don't have to worry about clicking or anything, right? I guess we'll just do power. If anything, my stats look pretty similar to how it would look like in the last scenario in Beyond Dreams. It looks like where it is, it will end. I don't think I should go for power, to be honest, because it's close. So I'm gonna go for wise. Because I didn't get any rainbow training for stamina. Unless I was blind, but I swear I didn't see it. There we go. And the final Ura finals race, and we can see our final stats and our final rank. I believe I haven't trained this cap also in a while, so we should be able to get my highest rank Cinderella Gray Cap. But this scenario doesn't feel too bad. I just need more understanding of the things that I guess are assumed on. So besides that, it didn't feel too gimmicky. So I guess that's okay. Am I doing this for long distance, if I'm not mistaken? We'll just see how it goes. Here we go. Dang, what did Tanoki say? 9.5K to 10? I didn't even get 8. I didn't even get 8. Plus, I don't even know if I would have that many skills to get to choose from. If I'm gonna be honest. Would I even have that enough skills to choose from? Me personally, I don't think I would. Because I feel like with 8K, when I got it like that one time, I remember getting maybe even 2 times. I'm not sure. I don't remember being able to pick out the stats. Like right now, I feel like I might have to. Maybe like right now. No, I should be able to use the rest. I should. Because I did leave some neutral ones. Yeah, I basically had enough for most of them. Can't use the 69 points. No. All right, that's fine. That is fine. It's just my first training. Plus, I don't know how it's gonna go. Definitely could be better because this was my first training. So I'm not gonna care too much. Definitely not gonna care too much. See how we did. UA, I'll take it. UA 7. All right. UA 7 for the first training. Not bad? Would you say? Not bad for the first training? I think it's all right. I think. Should it feel better? Maybe. But ended off with 2245 speed, which is max, 1570 stamina, 1703 power, 809 guts, and 1449 wise. I feel like it's the stamina and guts. If it was higher, be better. And definitely wise being higher would have been helpful. We did get an S aptitude on long distance as well. And like I said, it would be my highest cap because I haven't trained this specific cap in a while. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys are making it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how you guys are doing in the new scenario so far on the third day, whatever it is. I know just between 2 to 3 days. And if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.